Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Hurricanes will put total leather and we'll get started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Herbert. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Offense set on first down. Touch pass on the run. He's past the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights, and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guy. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Fires a ball, now it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
It's not the end of the world. Bear with me. There is nothing worse than watching wide receivers run those little under routes, and I throw the football, and I'm 10 yards short. You got to push the ball down the field to get the first down. And guess what? You threw an interception, so be it. You make the tackle, no big deal. It's kind of fun.
Power football with the run. Drives into the pile just to pick up a one. They'll spot it at the 10. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage. And the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time? SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all offseason. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
Caught in the backfield, it's George. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. A flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback checking off. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabbed in the middle. It's Restrepo. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Listen, the defense knew coming into this one they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Hurricanes are flying down the field. Got it behind the line. It's for Strefo. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set for second down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's thinking outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
Fires in the trap and picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Well, really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Trying to get to it. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Nice game. Now, no need for the first down now. It's a thought process right early in the game. Do I want to show aggressiveness, or am I going to be a little bit passive? Your decision, go for it.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Keeps it going. Snagged on the outside, and Sanders. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Aggressive play calls, and they want you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Stop was made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
That's a nice looking run, man. And what a legacy here. Think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offered a deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting first and 20. To the air, it's Ward. He's got the back in the middle. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's looking for a man on second down. Fires downfield. On target over the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are planting on first down.
As a defensive guy, it's so hard to cover these running backs on the backfield because it starts to go to the flat. Oh, no, I got to go cover him, and then boom. He hits that angle route, cuts right inside, gets inside of me, and now I'm just chasing him, trying to get him on the ground. Nice route by the offense.
They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're they're scrawled. There's such big jumpers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's George. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And the Canes want to move quickly. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Feeling some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, here's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this? Or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
And this one splits the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3 to 0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive. And now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's McDowell. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the yards with their football? A little ballet moment there. They'll go back to the ground. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Gets away, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that run as a cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got to the goal line. So they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first and get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and they were able to make the tackle.
This offense has a 2nd down play.
Lasso! Lasso!
They'll run play action. With the catch, it's Restrepo. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid.
job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Pocket starts to collapse. Grabbed over the middle. And Sanders. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to move it through the air. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecock.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. East Carolina is lighting up the scoreboard behind an offense that looks just about as good as we've ever seen in Greenville. They're up 14 over the Pandas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muscle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the ball.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Finds his tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Harvard. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They'll throw it on 1st down. Getting some heat. Hit as he throws. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense started the season off with a bang.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away. desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in times. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Looking left. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Slips through the line. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue. They start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Canes will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gamecocks offense will get the first swing of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. That swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares them.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
He fires one deep down the right side. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They're on the board first here in the season opener. And he's got the extra this one.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and spin the football. Try to make the big play, and do they ever. 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hurricane offense will get its first crack at it now. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throw down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like we were talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your elite, undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
The back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going to take a shot. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And the Canes line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, where their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. The alignment, maybe tremendous. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Just when they're looking one, now up top. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll give it to the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Gamecocks are marching down the field. They'll try the run. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Wide receiver now comes in motion. A jet sweep pass. And he breaks it in the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to run.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 40. Still on his feet. Tight end all over. Here's the give off the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. It'll be a draw. Discards a man. He picks it up, still on his feet. There he goes. Touchdown, Miami. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That's not how you draw it up, but how about the offensive awareness? You see the ball out, get jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Finds the tight end. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. The inside handoff. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your man.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a quick return on the interception. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after down the field. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Restrepo. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, if they've been aggressive, they'll throw that deep ball. They can sit back up and sneak a draw in there.
As a defense, when you're facing a big running back like this, you are making a business decision every time they carry the football. You got to ask yourself the question, do I want to be taking this dude on head-to-head for the entirety of this football?
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Splits the uprights. It's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just lofts one high and deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down to their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to power their way ahead. Tackle is made after the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
There he goes down the right side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the returner will be knocked down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. That's caught. It's George. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's looking to throw it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to throw, it's Ward. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Martinez on the carry. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. The Hurricanes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Offense getting set for first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room.
it back to the house.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Pulls it in. It's Harvard. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Okay, ready?
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Through the air, it's Sellers. Slips a tackle. Trying to get rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Sanders. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The offense earns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look of that guy. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Got it.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing the running backs, you got to make it easy. Put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Fires to the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Got room on the return. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all cutting the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Line getting set on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and hang up empty. The Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the 2nd half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Back to pass, it's Ward. A little screen to the running back. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Canes will call on their punt team. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
Let's go.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't there.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Man, these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever. Palmer, I bet you're going to love being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so it's very easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. 45 was breathing a little to return it, but the interception has his offense in business at the 27. To the air on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I tell you, as a quarterback, it's going to be hard throwing the ball over the middle of the field against this defense because these D linemen are huge and they've got long arms.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him, let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because
Gonna let it fly. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Canes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Running it back, it's Harbor. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The give to the back. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
and you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this game.
And it's knocked away. Downfield, the DB getting a hand in there. After the misconnection, it's second down.
42, slider. Split.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable in that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll go right back to it. Shakes off the defender. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
There we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Arroyo. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
3:25.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying play action. grab behind the line. It's Arroyo. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Arroyo didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, running right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. You've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Canes will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
At the 45 on his way. And he's brought down after a nice gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows we're getting one play by the defensive end.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it, and they convert.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver or tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never develops. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Grab in the backfield. It's Barber. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10.
42 Spider.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Slings it downfield. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Touchdown, Gamecock. And they take it in for 6 more points. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, This offense needs to get their heads out of there, and you know what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
A third and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Coming after it. Another incompletion on third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Okay, ready?
The Gamecocks have moved it inside the 20.
Moves.
From the gun, running back on the move. That gives him 100 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Well, the linebacker showing you he knew exactly where that running play was going. He beat the football from the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Looking for space. It's Sanders. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed.
Touchdown, South Carolina! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this, this coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film.
He's going to throw deep right side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, James! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And a nice touchdown. Continue to fight, continue to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. He unleashes a long way. Reels it in down the left side. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at any different. They were looking at to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they can come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team